What's up, everybody? No, I do not have a girlfriend, and welcome to Robert's 21 Questions.
21, 21, 21, ah.
What is the airspeed of an unladen swallow? 20 to 30 miles. I have no idea, but I believe this is a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Alex asked a lot of questions. He was my roommate back in Seattle and one of my best friends. He asked, what is the other mammal that likes spicy food? And I don't know, but if I was gonna say anything, I'm gonna say it's the guys with the mask. I'm blanking on their name right now. Can panda. Raccoon. I'm gonna go with raccoon. We'll see if I'm right. I'll be answering all of these questions as well. If I don't know them, I'll just answer them on the site or wherever. You'll see it. Are you an actor? If you have blah 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 the movies. You know what? I am an actor. I've been in a lot of independent movies, commercials, stuff like that. I'm just gonna put the link to my IMDb in the bottom just so this doesn't drag on for 20 minutes or whatever. I'm getting a lot of glare on my glasses, if you can see that. So I'm gonna drop the glasses on this one. Oh, you know what? I need them to see my question. Do I think we're gonna live on Mars not as a backup planet, but just to kind of live there? I absolutely think that. I think that leaving the planet Earth will be our last resort, and I think that we will already have colonized Mars by that point. It's just gonna be a race. There has to be an incentive, just like the moon, where we were racing against Russia. So I think that Mars will be the next frontier. I think people like Elon Musk will make it so it's going to be profitable, where we can mine like comets coming past the planet that don't hit Earth or whatever. So yeah, yes. Long answer going into a short one is yes, I think we will be doing that. Thank you for the answer, or the question. It's amazing. Taking off my glasses just because I don't want to catch the glare in all of them, and I don't know if it's actually, whatever. Anyways, what is the most horrifying thing that has ever happened to me? And I almost died in a car crash. Back in when I was living in Seattle, Washington, a car T-boned me, crushed the left side of my vehicle. They gave me these scars, if you can see them. You probably can't. Maybe when it's cold they turn purple. I had internal bleeding in my brain, so I was very close to death. I think that's the scariest incident that's ever happened. That being said, I do a lot of adrenaline seeking activities, and I have never been scared in my life of those. I mean, it gives you the fear, it gives you like that adrenaline push, but I've never been scared because of that. Do I like traveling? Yes, I want to travel all around the world. By 35, I want to go to every single continent, including Antarctica. So just cross out the list of those. I love traveling. I really, ideally, would love this to be a comedy traveling vlog. So you know what? We'll see. I mean, the people like you will make that possible if you keep commenting, if you share it with your friends, if you subscribe, all of that. It'll be able to kind of fuel my passion on being able to do that. So yes, I absolutely love to travel. I want to travel. That is what I want to do. Yes. Scott said, when do I think I will go back to pre-pandemic? And you know what, that's honestly, I don't know if we'll ever really fully go back to pre-pandemic, but I think next year we won't have to wear masks, we'll be able to fly, we'll be able to do like parties, transit, all of that stuff. So I would say give it to like maybe February of next year, but definitely not this year. I think Christmas, it's going to be like a whole thing where all of the decorations are going to have masks on them. Halloween costumes are definitely going to have like built-in mask or something like that. So I think it's going to be interesting, but I don't think it's going to be till February of next year. Do I still make skits? Absolutely. I predominantly post them on TikTok first, then Instagram. I will also, hopefully, once the pandemic starts to ease a little bit, collaborating with bigger YouTubers and doing skits with them and just a higher kind of quality of filming. Okay, if I was stuck on an island, what 3 items would I bring? I've actually put considerable thought into this before, and assuming I can't bring like a cell phone or a boat or something to easily get off the island, I would bring a spigot like that I could put into a tree so I could get water from the tree. I would bring some fishing equipment so I could feed myself, and I would bring an axe so I could build shelter. Assuming it's on like a tropical island. If it's like a desert island, I don't know, because I'd be done. Am I good in how tall is the Eiffel Tower? I think I'm great. I think so. I mean, that just is my ego also speaking for itself. And the Eiffel Tower, I would say, is very large. No, I have no idea how tall the Eiffel Tower is. Let's guess. I think the Eiffel Tower, I think it's going to be 10 stories high. I don't know how tall that actually is. I will definitely be putting it somewhere in this video. But yes, I think it's big. What is my favorite food? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'm getting more and more into cooking. So I think tri-tip is starting to become my favorite food, but really anything that I can personally make well, I'm starting to really kind of focus into that and really dive into the culinary experience. Favorite color and hobby. My favorite color is teal, kind of like this shirt that I'm wearing, but a little more like oceanic teal, kind of like this bluish green, just because it brings up my eyes. So I would say that is my favorite color. I think my favorite hobby is cliff jumping. I do that a lot. I'm getting really big into rock climbing right now. I just copped a new pair of rock climbing shoes. So hopefully I'll be doing that some more. I'm gonna go climb the Spire in Utah in October, so that's something I'm really looking forward to. What is my favorite country and am I married? I don't even have a girlfriend. I'm definitely not married. I would say my favorite country is the United States, just because I've been born here, I'm raised here, it's given me all of my opportunities. That being said, I've gone to a lot of different places, and I really like Thailand and I really like London. Both of those places I've had crazy, amazing, incredible adventures in. Oh, also France. I love France. It gave me my first experiences with celebrities, with Justin Bieber, with Lana Del Rey, with Vincent Cassel. I met Vincent Cassel as well. So France, I love France. London and Thailand are probably on my top 3 right now, but I need to travel the entire world and see, what the world has to offer. I don't have a favorite restaurant. I'm getting really into cooking. And my new favorite spot in LA, I actually just really recently went here, is going to be Malibu Cafe. I absolutely love it. It's such a cool vibe, especially when there's like sunsetting, if you're going with somebody you like or care about or anything like that. It's a really great place to go. I think it's just a 10 out of 10 spot. So if you're ever in LA and you're ever around Malibu, I would strongly encourage you to go to Malibu Cafe. What is my favorite underrated musical band? And that's going to definitely, I will always say my friends. So the band Stereo Jane is great. I love Stereo Jane. And also Kira Kosarin has a great album out as well, Songbird. So if you haven't, I'm going to put those linked in my bio. And I strongly encourage you to go check them out because they are phenomenal musicians. And they're great. They're great. So definitely go and try to check them out. Again, that's Kira Kosarin and Stereo Jane. Okay, what got me into acting is actually kind of a circuitous route where I got into acting because my sister was in acting. She was like one of the cruel stepmoms in Cinderella, and I was one of the mice. And that was my first ever play, and I think that was, first grade maybe less, kindergarten. And then just it kind of evolved from there. My sister dropped out of acting. She got into law. And I followed through with acting. And now here I am doing social media. So I don't know if it's really worked out per se. Have I ever gotten injured? Yes. I've gotten injured a lot. I've broken both of my arms. I've broken my leg. I've broken my toe. I've broken my thumb. I have... I got this scar from the car crash. Yeah, I've injured myself a bunch. So hopefully I'm not going to be doing that too much anymore. I mean, if it happens, it happens, especially if I'm doing something that pushes me for my adrenaline-seeking activities. Hopefully I don't injure myself like in a bad way though. What is my goal in life? I really hope to become successful in the film industry, kind of live out my dreams through that. And then later in life, I hope to go into politics. And when I'm in politics, I hopefully will be able to change the world for the better and just making different kind of policies that help affect the people that are in situations that I am in currently. And, help the environment, help the people around me. But yeah, I think politics will absolutely be my end goal. What is my dream as an actor? I think it's going to be on a TV episodic. So just like something that is episode, not a serial or anything like that, where it's different people, different actors in every episode, like Black Mirror. That is right now my dream as an actor, just to be like kind of happy and be able to support myself in acting and hopefully make some really cool content and projects that my fan base likes to watch and my family likes to watch. That actually ties into my second one of who are the special people in my life right now. Hands down, it's always going to be my family and friends, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, all the people in Boise that support me, all the people here, and especially you. Literally all of the people here watching this video, you are special to me just because you are giving me the ability to actually kind of live my creative dream and be able to do this. So thank you very much, and that actually concludes my video. So if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for tuning in.